An investigation into the fatal shooting on the set of the Alec Baldwin movie Rust has found willful and serious breaches of gun safety rules. The actor was pointing a gun at cinematographer Halyna Hutchins while preparing for a scene in October last year when it went off, killing her.
It was a tragedy which rocked the film industry, horrifying even in an animated reenactment. Now an official investigation has found the producers of the film Rust, including Alec Baldwin, were responsible for the death of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. A report by the state of New Mexico, where the film was being recorded, said producers willfully violated rules, showing a plain indifference to employee safety.
Rust Production failed in their obligation to provide a workplace free of recognized hazards. More specifically, there were several management failures and more than sufficient evidence to suggest that if standard industry practices were followed, the fatal shooting of Halyna Hutchins and the serious injury to Joel Souza would not have occurred.
Alec Baldwin has previously said he didn't pull the trigger on the gun, that he didn't know how a live bullet came to be on this set. That is still subject of a criminal investigation, but the film's producers were found to have ignored safety warnings and fined the maximum amount of $136,000. Camera assistant Lane Looper had sounded the alarm, as he explained in an interview with Sky News last year.
I've never felt more unsafe on set or off set. You know, I've never felt I was more in danger of dying on the set or on the drive home. So I was exhausted.
Mr. Looper showed us a letter he wrote to a production manager before Hutchins' death. He cautions of 2 accidental firearms discharges. His warnings, the report found, went unheeded. If producers had abided by national standards for firearms safety on film sets, investigators said Halyna Hutchins would most likely still be alive. A slice of accountability maybe, but for her husband and young son, the awful confirmation that her death was preventable. Martha Kellner, Sky News.